Where's your cane, Tiny Tim?
Yeah, it's really too soon to make any diagnosis. Let's just say you're a little boy.
Well, I wish you guys had warned me before I saw this movie. I saw it with my mom, and we're both in tears.
Oh, really?
Thanks a lot, guys.
Oh, okay.
I was in tears too, so.
Yeah, you guys did a fantastic job.
Thank you.
And you just carry this film. I mean, the entire cast does, but tremendous job to you, so kudos for that.
Thank you very much.
So, I mean, had you guys met before this film, or?
We met on the set, and it was, you know, a pretty instantaneous connection. Jacob is a very sweet, what you see is what you get type of little guy, very earnest and very honest, and not really like a trained actor or anything like that. It was just like you were talking to like a young person.
You know, there's so many life stories, and there's a little bit of bullying, a lot of bullying,
Yep.
you know, elements of the story, but you can relate to this thing. I love the relationships with family and the emotions. And
it was important and a privilege to be a part of something that has such strong messages and tones and themes, and it was just a real pleasure, and I just really cannot wait for people to see Little Boy. And I think it's a type of movie that'll like last the test of time. It's a timeless film.
I'm actually going to Los Angeles next week to interview Michael and Jacob for Little Boy.
Yes.
And I've spent some time with Roma and Mark. They're fantastic people. But I know that film is really close to you, and I know we're talking about Paul Blart, but I also want to get your thoughts on Little Boy.
Well, you know, this is 5 years of my life, 5 years of our lives for 1 hour, 40 minutes of your time, and I hope, you know, it will. I hope this movie will touch your heart because we put everything in this movie. I'm an independent filmmaker. This is my second production, Little Boy, which actually I'm very blessed to have Kevin James in that movie as well. I called him one day and he said, Eduardo, I love the Latino community. I love you guys. You're from Mexico. You're close to my heart. I love the script. I would love to be involved, you know, in Little Boy, because this movie is an American movie with a universal message made by Mexicans. I want to be part of that.
They're great filmmakers, and they did a great job about, you know, this little boy and his father's story. And I read it, they asked me to be part of it. I'm a small part, but, you know, I wanted to jump in there and help out. And it was great to be fun. It was fun to be part of it.
It's up to you to achieve the impossible.